What's up everybody, KM Consoles here, and today I got a special one for you. A fellow viewer reached out and said that they needed to get their hands on a Nintendo DS Lite. They let me know that they were looking for an original metallic pink in decent condition. However, this one's got some problems. Let me show you how I refurbish these consoles and get them ready for their new homes. So first things first, you already know we gotta get that battery out and get this thing taken apart and opened up. The bottom screen is a little yellow on this guy, and I actually happen to have another pink screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap that in for you. The buttons actually all work fine, but while we're in here, it's worth taking them out and the rubber membranes and giving them a wash. Now it's time to test the new screen, and it definitely looks better than the one we started with. After that's the fun part, we gotta get this old screen out. We'll remove the 4 screw covers and the 4 screws, and after that the top slides apart. Now I don't have another metallic pink lens on hand, so we're gonna go ahead and use a heat gun to remove the one from the old screen, and then repeat the process on the new screen and transfer it over. It's very important to make sure the inside of the lens and the screen are very clean. Any dust in here will be trapped in there for life. Now for the first scary part, we have to get this delicate ribbon cable through the hinge of the DS. Then we pull through the microphone cable and the Wi-Fi antenna, and we put it all back together. At this point, it's worth testing to make sure we didn't mess up the ribbon cable during the last step before proceeding with the repair, and thankfully it all looks great. Now for the other scary part, we have to pass the delicate ribbon cable through this small notch on the other side of the case. Lucky for me, I've done this a few times and it all went smooth. Again, the buttons worked fine, but while we're in here, it's worth going ahead and cleaning the contacts with some isopropyl alcohol. I've never done this before, but I decided to sign the inside while I was inside. That's a little treat for you. Now that the buttons are all clean and dry, let's go ahead and reassemble it and get this thing put all the way back together. Getting this antenna cable underneath the cartridge slot is an art. I totally didn't edit it to make it look like I did it on the first try. Let's reattach the back, get all the screws in, make sure the battery's good, and see how we ended up. Before I turn it on, I'm going to make one last pass and make sure these screens are nice and clean. And it works. I was able to work my magic and both screens look great. Now let's really make sure that it's working good. After securing that Mario Kart dub, let's get it packed up and ready to ship to its new home. Tricks, I hope you enjoy reliving your childhood nostalgia with this refurbished DS Lite. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and feel free to reach out if you need anything as well.